Hello and welcome to St. Barnabas Day School. My name's Deborah and I'm one of the teachers here at St. Barnabas. I'm happy you're here and I wanted to tell you more about what St. Barnabas has to offer. At St. Barnabas, we use a play-based approach that integrates both child and teacher-led activities. One of our main goals is to instill confidence in the children while developing friendships and problem-solving skills. We want all our students to gain independence while building a strong foundation for the next steps in their education. The wonderful thing about St. Barnabas is that we offer 3 classes to meet all the developmental needs of all of our students. For our youngest learners, we offer the Barnabas class. Children are welcome to enter the Barnabas class anytime through the year as soon as they turn 2.5 years old. This class is designed to introduce the children to being at school and lends lots of time for developmental exploration and free play. Teacher Mary and Teacher Karen fill the room with songs, art projects, and of course lots of time to play with their friends. For children who are 3 to 4 years old, we offer a preschool program taught by Teacher Amy and Teacher Mary. The one thing I love about the transition from the Barnabas to the preschool room is Teacher Mary gets to go with them. In preschool, the children experience activities where they'll be encouraged to work together to explore emotions, friendships, and preschool skills such as colors, shapes, counting, and an introduction to letters. Children are offered a choice of many art projects and sensory experiences. I'm always blown away by how this group grow and change throughout the school year. For children who are 4 to 5, they enter the pre-K room, my room. We have lots of fun in pre-K, and my friend Christy and I make sure the children feel safe and comfortable. As with the preschool and Barnabas, we are still play-based, except we start working on more of the pre-kindergarten skills. Our standards are aligned with the Bainbridge School District and include letter identification, math concepts, and pre-reading skills. We offer many art projects daily and encourage the children to build friendships while using their imaginations. We want the students to leave St. Barnabas feeling confident and knowing how to be a good friend. The great thing about having all 3 programs in one school is we can see how these kids grow and develop over time. Welcome to the St. Barnabas classroom. This is where all the magic happens. This is where children become friends. This is where we make their relationship with the kids. And this is where we have just plain old fun. Let's look around the classroom and see what your child will be doing at St. Barnabas. When children first enter the classroom, they hang up their belongings and they come join in circle. Most times we have 2 circles a day. During those circles, it's a special time when we sit and talk about things that happen outside of the classroom, and we talk about what we're going to be doing for the day. When we're in circle, we always want the children to feel involved. Sometimes that includes playing games, sometimes it's dancing to music, or sometimes it's just being silly. We like to listen to the children, we like to hear their ideas, because that's what makes them this classroom their classroom. A lot of our behavior management happens in circle time too. We talk to the children about the behaviors that they should have at school, and we have the children brainstorm and problem solve in areas where we need a little bit of help. It gives the children control over their environment and makes them good problem solvers. After circle time, the children usually start centers. This looks different based on which class it is, but it's usually about the same. We change centers out every day the children come, and the centers include lots of different materials and activities and sensory related items. Sometimes they might be working on fine motor skills, and sometimes they might be making a massive mural. We have really messy centers. Those are personally my favorite. We really want them to explore what their bodies can do and what they can create. In addition to centers at the table, we also have a sensory table and a painting easel. The sensory table is changed twice a month. Right now we have kinetic sand and dinosaurs. What could be better? At the sensory table, we really encourage cooperative play with the kids, and we encourage them to use their imagination to turn it into whatever they want. Sometimes they even turn beads into baking, or they make treasure chests out of the jewels. Children are also encouraged to use the art easel during center time. At the art easel, teachers usually give an idea of what they want, and the children can make it their own. We offer a variety of paints and even a variety of materials. Have you ever painted with foil? We have. During the center time, children are encouraged to pick what center speaks to them. Once the students have completed their center work, they are invited to move around the room and play with the multiple toys we have available for them. This time is completely child-led and is driven by their imagination. When creating lessons, teachers make an active effort to include lots of free time in the curriculum. Behind this door is a dramatic playroom. It's a shared space between all 3 classes. It's one of my favorite rooms. Let's go have a look. This is the dramatic play area. We change it twice a month and we try to transform the kids to a whole new world every time. Right now you can see it set up as an auto shop, but it's not always an auto shop. Sometimes it's a bear cave, sometimes it's a flower shop, a vet's office, you name it, we've probably done it. even the post office. Here, children work together to create the games they want to play. Sometimes I'll peek my head in and the kids are just so involved in their learning and their play that you just have to sit back and watch and enjoy. Another thing about the dramatic playroom is it teaches compromise and it teaches inclusion. If we see that a child's having a hard time engaging in a game, then the teachers all take active steps to make them feel involved. We want the classroom to feel fun and safe for everyone. We've now entered the Barnabas room that's connected to the dramatic playroom. In the Barnabas room, it mimics a lot of what we saw in the other classroom, just at the developmental needs of some of our younger learners. They have sensory stations, they have centers, and of course, lots of toys to play with. The Barnabas also get to enjoy time in the dramatic playroom. This classroom is also used by some of our preschool students on Fridays. Children at St. Barnabas also attend chapel once a month with Mother Karen. We go for about 15 minutes and it's always a lovely experience. In chapel, we talk about some of the life values that we echo in the classroom, such as friendship, kindness, and generosity. At the end, we always get to ring the bells. After Sundays are all cleaned up, then we sit down at the tables and enjoy a snack or lunch together. The Barnabas and the preschool students have a snack, while the pre-K enjoys their lunch. During this time, children learn independence and how to sit and chat with each other. We sometimes talk about manners, or sometimes we just tell jokes. The Barnabas and preschool students have snacks provided, and they learn how to cooperatively share and distribute the snacks. Lunch is a special time during at pre-K. Children bring their lunches from home and sit down and enjoy their meal. At lunchtime, we teach them how to open some of their packages and how to make sure that they're eating their lunch and chatting with their friends and get enough time to finish before we end. We feel that this is a valuable skill going into kindergarten, so that way they don't feel rushed when they get there. Each class takes 2 recesses outside. They work on their gross motor skills and cooperative play. Sometimes they like to go on the monkey bars, or sometimes they take the boat for a sail. You never know what they're going to do. We always encourage that all children are able to play, and we help facilitate that as needed. I'm glad that you've been able to come and join me today. Let's take a look at some of our other teachers here at St. Barnabas.
Hello, my name is Mary and I teach the Barnabas class at St. Barnabas, and then I move up with the kids to the preschool class. I've been teaching at St. Barnabas for about 8 years and I love it. I love working with kids and it brings me a lot of joy.
Hi guys, I'm Teacher Amy and I am so happy that you're thinking about coming and playing with us at St. Barnabas. I love to do silly art projects and lots of science and fun things like that. This will be my 3rd year at St. Barnabas, but I've been teaching for about 20 years and I just love preschool. I think it's so much fun and I hope that you will too.
Welcome to St. Barnabas Day School. I'm teacher Christy. I teach in the pre-K class. I've taught here for the past 20 years. Thanks for taking a tour of our preschool. I really enjoy working with the young children and helping them get ready for their next school experiences. Hope you enjoy the tour.
Hi, my name is Julia and I'm the director here at St. Barnabas Day School. I've been at the school for about 3 years and though much of what I do is behind the scenes and in the office, my favorite part of what I do is getting to visit the classroom and get to know the children and families and getting to collaborate with our amazing teaching team. Thank you so much for joining us on this tour and we look forward to getting to know your family more.
Thank you for taking the time and seeing what St. Barnabas has to offer. If you have any further questions, you're always welcome to send us an email at dayschooldirector@gmail.com or give us a call at 206-855-8969. Thank you and hope you have a lovely day today.